Hey, what's up everyone? Josh here and welcome to another video. Today I want to talk to you about an online guitar community that I think you'll absolutely love if you give it a chance. I know for me, I've been a part of it for a while now and it's certainly had a huge impact on my guitar playing, but it's also rekindled or re-inspired my faith in the online guitar community, which as we know, can be a little crazy, rambunctious, maybe even a little toxic. It's true. But you won't find that with this one. What you will find is inspiration, world-class education, and most importantly, a group of folks who are passionate and love to support each other. Oh, doesn't that sound lovely? Well, it is. And what are we talking about here? We're talking about McRocklin.com and the community attached to it. This is the official website of the guitarist Thomas McRocklin, who's known for playing alongside the likes of Steve Vai and many other legendary players. The dude is an absolute powerhouse of a guitar player, a world-class instructor, and his video production skills are just off the charts, which totally adds to the experience of all this. Not to mention, he co-founded one of my favorite plugin companies, Polychrome DSP. The dude's got a lot of great stuff going for him. He's been busy in the last 6 or 7 years or so, and it shows, and it's awesome. So we're going to talk more about this in just a minute, but let me give you the backstory of how I ended up being a part of McRocklin.com. So here's the thing, before last year, I hadn't taken a guitar lesson online or in person or anything like that for about 20 years. And I know when you're my age, almost 40, everything is just 20 years ago. It's 20 years ago, 20 years. But really, this was like 2004 or 5-ish, so we're hitting it right on the money. And I lived in Lakeport, California, a quaint little lakeside town, and there was a music store called Bandbox Music. I took bass lessons there from a guy named Craig, who would ultimately be one of my biggest inspirations and my musical mentor, who really opened up a whole new world of music for me. And Craig, if you're watching, my sincerest, most heartfelt thanks for those times, man. You really inspired me to do this whole music thing, and my life was totally changed because of it. All right, sappy stuff over. Once those lessons ended with Craig, I realized the true value of those lessons. It wasn't just what he taught me how to do, because he taught me the fundamentals and how to actually use a damn metronome and all that other stuff, but what he really did was inspired me to find what was in myself that made me want to play music, and inspired me to do more with what we learned and be adventurous and go for it. And that started for me a 20-year journey of life-changing musical fun and adventures, right? The thing is though, when those lessons did end, I found it really tough to do any other kind of lessons. I tried some online stuff and it just didn't feel the same. I didn't have that same spark that got me excited about playing guitar. But last year, I checked out School of McRock, which is what McRocklin.com used to be. School of McRock is done. It is now all transitioned over to McRocklin.com, okay? And after taking a couple lessons, I felt that familiar feeling, that spark that made me excited about playing guitar in the way that I hadn't felt in maybe 10 years or so. The lessons that he provided there not only taught me how to play what he was teaching, but the way that he taught it, the accessibility he offered, coupled with the vibe and just the, I don't have another word for it. You felt invited to learn what he was teaching, not just, okay, here we go, here's lesson number 4. No, none of that crap, okay? So that was super awesome for me. That was instant hook for me. And so I got in originally just for the lessons, okay, on McRocklin.com. But then I got a hold of the Discord server, and I'm not much of a Discord guy. I mean, I do go on there now, but before that, I'm kind of an introverted hermit type dude. And going on that community and being a part of it all of a sudden just opened up the doors, man. And I have met so many cool people in there, and sharing my music and projects and just the support you get and being able to comment on other people's stuff. There's tons of channels in there. It's not just about guitar. I mean, there's all kinds of fun stuff to do in there. And just the fact that Thomas himself is so involved and engaged with all of us. It's like, we're not worthy. But man, he makes you feel worthy, because on the inside, he's just like us. He's a guitar nerd who loves this instrument, loves this community, and wants to cultivate something where everyone feels welcome, has a voice, and can learn and benefit from it. And we're not just talking arpeggios and sweep patterns, which there's a bunch. But there's so much going on in that community. If you're a musician, a producer, a guitarist, you want to check this out. You need to check it out, okay? And I'm telling you guys, I have never felt more welcomed and inspired by a guitar community or by a player. And Thomas, I mean that from the bottom of my little heart here, okay? Truthfully. So here's the thing, right now, they are running a special on the site, okay? And they're doing 40% off the price. And whoa, there's no better time to get in and check it out for yourself and get into the community on Discord and all that stuff. One of my fondest memories so far of being a part of this Discord is right after they released Nutcracker, the plugin from Polychrome. He did a live stream where we were all hanging out, we're all throwing out preset names, we're all talking about tweaking the amp and tweaking the stuff. And he made like 6 or 7 presets for it from us basically, and just like working with us all on the stream. And then boom, he dropped them in the Discord, and now I use some of them. Like, that's the kind of stuff we're talking about here. And I'm not endorsed, affiliated with, sponsored by anything like that with, you know, McRocklin.com or Thomas. I'm just a fan, and I'm just somebody who's paid their way into this and wants to tell you about it, okay? Seriously. Again, there's nothing in this for me other than inviting you to the party because I want you to experience what I've been able to experience and have a wonderful time of it. Your account syncs right in with everything. They make it so easy, even an old man like me can figure it out. If you're wanting to get excited about playing guitar again, you want lessons that are going to make you feel invited to the party, if you want a great community of folks that want to geek out about guitar stuff, gaming, and everything in between, McRocklin.com. All right, so that's the video for today. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you go check it out, all that good stuff. I'll leave links below where I can. And thanks for hanging out. Like, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff if you want to see more. And we'll see you on the next video.